Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold on me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my won't let you touch me, won't let you go to my head. Cause I know I'm dealing with the devil. But I'm standing with my heart in your hand, and I'm too deep into win this gamble. Pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. Only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything.
Hi, everybody. Hey, Nauticals.
Hello, everyone. We're here.
Yay. Only a shot away. Only a shot away. I'm not
No,
sure
a
if
shot away. Only a shot away.
Pew, pew.
Yeah, no, it's
It's a drink.
no, no.
A shot drink.
It's skeet shooting.
Oh, off the back of the cruise ship.
Right.
Absolutely. Happy Cruiseday Tuesday, everybody.
Hello, right? Lots of people in the chat already. It's good to see you guys here.
Yes. Happy voting day, election day.
Yes.
And just wanted to send encouragement to everybody who voted or maybe way in the West are still going to vote. But let's try to keep the political talk to a minimum and just say,
If
let's
you
go
voted today,
country.
you get 2 free votes tomorrow. So just so you know.
Anthony, stop. So no political talk if possible. Let's talk about cruising. I know that I did put out a little bit of the red, white, and blue, and I'm sporting some red, white, and blue. There's nothing wrong with being proud of your country. So that's all that I'm going to say about that.
I'm sporting toilet paper here. So
no, Anthony, stop it. Hey, I see Daniel Fields was the first in the chat, so he wins. Yay!
You have to. So in the chat, if you can figure out what's actually behind me besides the toilet paper, put it in the chat. Let's just see what you get.
Oh my gosh, great. Guess our
That's my
collection.
background
You
images
guys
as I'm
are
stacking
seeing
stuff
our
up.
house in the most messy state that it's ever been in because we're just trying to survive and recover the Florida house
Getting
there.
ready for
So,
Raphael. No,
yes. Raphael Vizo is one of our good friends,
he
and
is.
we would invite him readily to our house, no matter what the condition. But Raphael, the tropical storm trying to be a hurricane, not invited over. Not cool. So there is a tropical storm kind of brewing up. Anthony, you got a little bit of the news with that, right?
Yes.
Tell us when is he supposed to hit?
So probably into Wednesday evening, early Thursday. Um, and I have a flight out on Friday, so it better be done by then because I need to get out of here.
That's right. Anthony's escaping. So we're
Yes.
really, really happy to welcome Anthony back home, but got to get out of town, out of
Yes.
Dodge for sure.
Anthony Simone actually guessed this isn't toilet paper. It's actually paper towels.
Ah, very good, Anthony Simone. Wait, Anthony changed my Tony changed his his title. He had Fat Tony initially, and now we're Capo Tony.
Capo.
What does that mean?
Capo is Italian for captain.
Oh no. Please don't. None of that. Let's say some hellos. Hello, Mary Ellen, Dylan. So good to see you, Med, and
No.
Daniel Fields, of course.
Yes.
Anthony Simone, Mod Squad. You guys, I'm counting on you.
Billy J, right?
Well, I'm counting on Anthony Simone to keep the Mod Squad to keep the political
Here's
talk
Captain
kind of
Billy
down
J.
to a
I am a
minimum.
capo. I am actually a capo.
Anthony, we're not talking about any of that. No. Greet the people. Scotty McNeil. Hey, Scotty. Yeah, I'm going to nip it in the bud. Oh, Masters game. Hello, Mike and Marissa. So good to see you.
Yeah, Larry
Jamie.
Bum's here. Hello, Larry.
Hey, Larry. Speaking of Larry Baum, there's been some ship show planning going on for the Coop Cruise. So very exciting. If you guys have not planned out to join the Coop Cruise, you need to do it because March 1st through the 9th, it's an 8-day Southern Caribbean ABC Islands. March 1st next year, it's not too late. Book that through Sharon at Sea and oh man, it's going to be a fun time. So we were just talking about what we were going to do in Curacao. We are basically going to take over an all-inclusive, and it's going to be amazing. So really looking forward to it.
Kevin Brubaker. Hello, Kevin. He says Capo Tony is my number 2 in Kevitopia.
Oh my gosh, that is Lord Kevin of the Brewbakers. Lord Master. Oh my gosh. Jamie Wilhite in the chat. Hello,
Jamie. Daniel
And
Fields is here.
Yeah, he's been here. Daniel was the first in.
Holly Ayers is here.
Yes, I was just I've been don't you hate it when you mean to reach out to somebody and then you forget? And it's not like you forget about them. You just think that you've had these interactions because in your brain you have things that you want to say to them, and then you think that you've said them, and then you haven't actually communicated with them at all. So Holly's a great friend. I so appreciate her. She's so beautiful and she's just a lovely, lovely person. I really appreciate both Holly and Mike, her hubby. But Scott said something true here. 115 days till the Coop Cruise. Can't wait. So we're definitely doing some planning. It is going to be full of group cruise fun and shenanigans and coop soup and all kinds of funness. So Rita's with Rita. Rita is my margarita name. It's going to be great. So I'm looking forward to it so much. I keep on wondering what that red mark was, and I'm keep reaching back here. It's my straw.
It's your straw.
It's my straw. I'm like, And I was trying to reason with myself. I'm like, well, maybe it's the red label just showing up like they have a fancy something or other. The Rayovac, what are you doing with the Rayovac
I
battery?
don't know. You're playing around with your straw. I'm playing around with the 9-volt battery.
You can do that. Sherry and Danny, Destination Fun. Hello, hello. Let's see who else is here. Beverly Judka. Always good to see you, Beverly. Oh, look at Q's Cruisers, Sancy. Heart, heart,
Yes.
heart. That's my gal,
Yes.
Sarah. Good to see you, Sarah. Thanks for saying hi. Wendy Johnstone, she's organizing on the Coop Cruise the gals, the hen roost, no, the hen pen, the hen den. That's what she's organizing. And John does not like the name for the hen den. But we're still going to call it that. I'm loving that, Wendy. You go with it. And don't let him tell you how to run your own event. Oh man. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Daniel with all the thumbs up. Thank you for the ethnicity. No. Ethnical?
No, that's just as you're going through the Bahamas. This is the
No, that's not like you don't start dark and then turn yellow. Oh, that's because of the jaundiced liver, maybe.
No, that's because you're working on the car in order to get there and you got to wash your hands.
Oh, I see. And then you turn and then you get a tan and then you get jaundice.
That's right.
I see.
Yes.
Hey, meow, crazy cat traveler. So good to see you here. Thank you. Nancy Fields in the house. Hello, Nancy.
Crazy Cat Traveler, that's great. Ack, I thought I was late. You remember Ack? You know what that's from?
Oh,
Bill the
yes.
Cat.
That
Bill the
is
Cat.
from Bill the Cat. I love it. Love it. Love it. Nancy Fields got some good news. We've been praying for you, Nancy.
Yes, we
and
have.
so happy that things have, that hopefully all will heal and none of that big C that is not
No
allowed.
vitamin C?
No. Anthony Plack is in the chat. Look at that. Beehive is spoken. That's what he always hears instead of the actual words to that song for the intro song. Oh my gosh. Cheryl One Deck Down. So good to see you, fellow Wisconsinite. Oh, there's the Billy J. We've had conversations about this, Billy. Billy J has he's part of one of the groups that we have a big chat, Life is Good Today Marco Polo group, and it is wild. It's a wild time, and Billy J has a whole introduction that he gives himself every time.
You have to fast forward like 2.5 minutes into that in order to get to any
the real captain, the real Captain Billy J, the real back-to-back, Captain back-to-back, the real Captain side-by-side with the day in between, the real Captain, and then another side-by-side. I think I almost got his spiel down.
It's a side-by-side in 2025.
Yes, that's right. Aw, just another Tuesday, right? Says Larry. Hey,
yes.
Well.
It's another just another Taco Tuesday.
Yes, anybody eating tacos today? I did
Cruiseday
not
Tuesday.
have tacos. Did you have tacos, Anthony?
No. I had Detroit style supreme pizza.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. Tuesday is typically our pizza night. So what did you all have? All you nauticals. I had little Chinese like stuffed Chinese wonton buns or something like that. I don't know. They're easy. We found them at Costco. They're frozen. You pop them in the microwave, 2 minutes, boom, and they're delicious. I think they're like dumplings, but like stuffed. I don't know. They're delicious. Kathy L also here. Hello, Kathy. So good to see you. Oh, look at there. I voted for the Lord Master of Kevintopia. When I voted, I was surprised at how many actual contestants were running in the presidential race. That's all I'm going to say about that. But
Kathy
yeah,
L says she made
it was
sausage
good.
and peppers. Jamie Wilhite says leftover ribs. Nancy
Nice.
Fields, I made chicken Marsland veggies for dinner. Destination
Chicken.
Fun had wings.
Oh, nice.
Beverly
Ooh,
Judka, burgers at Ford's Garage Restaurant. Masters
nice.
Games, a pot roast TV dinner. Ooh, those are good. Actually, which one? Masters Game. Yes. D&G, I cooked chicken thighs on a Blackstone last night and we ate the leftovers.
Ooh, biting into those juicy thighs. How nice.
Nancy Field had the chicken marsalas.
Nice.
And
Oh, sounds good.
Crazy Cat Traveler made I made whatever I put in the microwave.
Oh my God.
Anthony Simone had KFC chicken and mashed potatoes and gravy and coleslaw. The coleslaw is the best, Anthony. The coleslaw is the best.
That, chicken and mashed potatoes and coleslaw all go together so well. In a couple of weeks, we're gonna have Turkey Day pretty soon. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Speaking of America, the beautiful, we get to celebrate Thanksgiving pretty soon.
Kevin Brubaker, meatballs and pizza tonight. Did you put the meatballs on the pizza? That would actually be good.
That wouldn't be bad. That kind of goes
Brittany
together.
Anderson had leftovers from Cheddar's last night.
Ooh,
Captain Billy said we had Chick-fil-A for dinner tonight.
Okay.
Him and Danny.
Masters
Game, Swanson. Brando Swanson.
Ooh,
Yeah, Swanson's all right. They've upped their game a bit in the last few years, I have to say. Cheryl One Deck Down, keto chicken strips and baked cabbage. Ooh.
Oh, that sounds good too.
Robin Allison, I had wings. Carl, CMPJ 519, Pizza Hut meat leftover with pineapple. Oh, that would be good.
Nice.
Is that the deep dish or the thin? I'm just curious.
I don't mind a good pizza with pineapple on it. I know some people don't think that it's actually pizza, but I kind of like it.
Mary Ellen had salad at the Windjammer twice.
Ooh, yes. Mary Ellen, are you still on a cruise ship?
Yes, she is.
Oh my word!
Masters Game says KFC slaw is the best. It is Masters Game. Absolutely the best. So I've tried to remake that, and you just can't do it. There's something about it.
That we're just trying to pull this back into cruising. I know that we talk cruise and food a lot, but I don't know if we've recently talked about our favorite meal that we've had on a cruise recently. So
Beverly Judka says, I vote we all create our own holiday and go on a cruise tomorrow.
Let's do it, Beverly. She also says, let's go cruising. I think Beverly has the cruise bug, the cruise bug. I think it's it. But I love that.
Whether you plant it or smoke it, it's
Yes, love the cruising. So I will start off with, because I asked the question and I feel like maybe do you know your favorite meal that you've ever had on a cruise, Anthony? No. I think my favorite meal was the chef's table on the Adventure of the Seas. When we were in that beautiful, it was our anniversary for our 30th year anniversary. And it was like one of the first cruises back. And that high on being in the first cruise back, plus just having the entire chef's table, a round table full of friends that we loved.
And the 14 bottles of wine.
And all the wine. And every dish was phenomenal. Just so delicious. The waiter spilled wine on I had a one-piece white outfit, and he dribbled red wine.
Now it's purple.
Red wine on my outfit. As he was pouring it, he failed. I think he was trying to do a slow pour because I was videotaping, and he was trying to slow it down, and he never should have, and it got red wine all over this white outfit. I don't know if it's come out yet. He put, I think, vinegar right away on it, white soda or something. They started treating it right away. He was horrified. The poor guy. But that meal was fantastic, and so many different entrees and appetizers, entrees, the whole long, big meal. They have that, they have sea bass and the steak fillet and whoo-wee. I'll tell you. Do you have any responses down in the chat about their people's
Yeah,
favorite?
just so a couple things. So Dina Hoover said we had homemade chicken vegetable soup. Kathy L says I'm cruising for New Year's Eve. Daniel Fields, fave food item recently was on the Majestic Princess. They have a noodle bar bowl thing and the pool deck, and it was really good.
Nice.
Jamie Wilhite is making cruise gifts in her sewing room.
Oh, Jamie, you are such a giver. I just love the generosity. Oh my
Wendy
goodness.
Johnstone says Larry Brandhorst and I ordered something so good, but I can't remember what it was, but it was so good.
I love that.
Yes. Food coma.
Oh my gosh. I love it. Love it.
So O'Connor says I was on the Frenzia last week. The food was okay, but the casino was on fire. She won 3 hands.
Great. That's excellent. Good job, Sue. Won 3.
Cheryl one deck down. Cagney's Steakhouse. Yum.
Oh, Cagney's is. I was going to say, if it's not the Chef's Table, my second favorite, I think is a good steakhouse on a cruise ship. Yeah. I mean, you gotta come very hungry. And you leave typically very full. Sue says the Italian restaurant was the best I've ever eaten at. And I'm Italian, so she was on the Firenze. You gotta say that Firenze. I don't know if the hand gesture is like probably some bad thing that you don't need. No. Is that mean something bad?
No. Just means listen.
I'm not trying to like flip people off in Italian or anything. Yeah, Anthony Simone says red wine, just like the Bob Marley song.
Red wine.
Oh my God. No more.
Captain Billy says favorite food was the escargot on the Royal Caribbean's Allure of the Seas. I ordered it every night.
Oh, we do enjoy a good escargot. Usually the escargot does have quite a bit of butter. I love it though. Oh my gosh. Good times. I think the seafood restaurant on the Breakaway was also quite good. So I have enjoyed that. Ooh, Anthony said my favorite food was lobster tail on MSC Meraviglia. I love that. Oh, good to hear, Anthony. Ooh, Daniel Fields has a good comment. Red Wine was originally a Neil Diamond song. I did not know that. I tell you what, Daniel and Nancy Fields, they know the artists. They have a lot of connections, it seems, to a lot of popular people. I'm really honored that they're in our chat. So I'm honored that they're our friends. So how fun. Oh, Robin Allison. One of my faves is pumpkin soup. Robin, we love pumpkin soup. We absolutely do. In fact, Hannah and I are making it soon. That's our next soup that we're going to make is pumpkin soup and the fish entrees. Ooh, I love that. Love it. Love it. Go ahead, Anthony. You got any more?
So Sue O'Connor, hit up the Italian restaurant, Daniel. It will not disappoint.
Good tips.
Christian Henry's here. Hi, long time. Yeah, it's been a while.
Christian Henry, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thank you for coming.
Welcome. We're talking about what your favorite food on a cruise ship is.
Yeah, we're just talking cruising, just some easygoing cruise talk. So we can always
talk. Bonus points for if you can guess what's behind me.
I see a bookshelf, I believe. That is actually like a canoe. Is that up there?
Maybe.
I think it is. I do like butternut squash soup. But I think I like pumpkin soup even better. We have a really good warm pumpkin soup recipe. and it is delicious. So, we got some birthdays coming up. Kathy L said that is the 6th of December is her hubby's birthday. And Brittany Anderson also has a husband whose birthday is December 6th. That's a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. Oh, see, nothing bad. It's just how Italians talk. Okay, thank you, Sue. I just didn't, I think that if you go like this, that is actually
that's not good.
That's something bad.
You gotta do a little quicker though.
Your gestures, like it's kind of like a language. Like if you don't grow up knowing them, that I don't know. It's kind of
you have to use your hand.
Another language.
Yes, that is actually the best way to keep a Italian quiet is just to tie their hands up.
Oh, that's true. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, Crazy Cat is bragging about her Oregon Ducks being #1 in college football. Quack, quack. That's great. Congrats, Crazy Cat Traveler. Happy to put that out there. So I really haven't heard much about the Oregon Ducks. Our Badgers used to be pretty good, but I don't know how they're doing this season, quite honestly. So let's see. Christian Henry, haven't been on a cruise since 2019. So that cruise was the best food. I love it. Oh, Kathy L loves the butternut squash soup. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, Brittany's birthday is December 6th. Well, happy early birthday, Brittany.
Happy birthday.
Husband's is July 1st. So I was off on that. We'll try to take it easy on Wisconsin in 2 weeks, maybe, says Crazy Cat Traveler. Thank you. Because those poor little Badgers, they need to win. Yes, Jamie has a great comment here. Eating with friends on a cruise is the best. It does make the food just taste all the better. So I agree. I completely agree. I think on the last cruise that I was that we were on with Jamie on Symphony of the Seas, my favorite meal that we had on that cruise was in the steakhouse. That was delicious on Symphony. So pretty soon we're ramping up to do Symphony again, right, Anthony?
Pretty soon.
So, one thing that kind of saves money a little bit is Costco has some Southwest gift cards. So if you fly Southwest, and we tend to find some of the best deals Southwest, at least to where we're going, you can get an online gift card at not only 10% off, but also $20 off of that for a $500 gift card. So just want to clue everybody in that they're back to having the online gift card sales, and we're not ashamed to save money any way we can. So, Karen Griswold coming to us from a hospital bed.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Karen, I'm so sorry to hear. Hopefully you are on the mend and not in pain. And definitely prayers for your recovery and getting out of the hospital, because that is not a fun way to spend any time. Definitely everybody's wishing Karen to feel better soon. Feel better soon, says so many people. So absolutely. Anthony said, yeah, Southwest is awesome. They give you 2 free checked bags. And we like the flexibility Southwest also affords us. If you find a better deal, you can cancel and rebook and not have to worry about being penalized for that. And they're just really, really flexible. So we have found that Southwest is a good airline for us, typically, not always the best, but typically with
that's 100 pounds of luggage just free.
And Anthony is going to be bringing home some of that for us this Friday. So
Travel Adventures with Eric B is here. Hello.
Eric B, good to see see you. Oh, Dave, at Dave and Brandy as well.
Oh, Dave,
Dave
yes.
Dave and Brandy, good friends of ours that we love cruising with. We gotta plan another adventure with them.
Yes,
But they clued us in to the AARP gift cards for Carnival are no longer 10%. I think they're down to like 8% off. So you get a little less of a discount from the AARP Carnival gift cards. They've always been such a good deal, but now I think they're sad that they have they're not, sometimes the good things just don't last.
Sometimes they just don't.
So, and sometimes you have to you can't spend all your money investing in gift cards either. That's kind of risky, right? So you do what you can. But oh, Karen said thank you for everybody wishing her well. Oh, definitely speedy recovery, Karen. Definitely. Oh, Jamie tends to be in the loop for everybody who is needing prayer, praying for Karen. So, oh, very, very good to have this community. Oh, Karen's gonna have an open heart surgery on Friday morning. Says prayers for her. Definitely love you all so much. Karen, you got this. You can do this. I see people every single day at my work who have recovered through open heart surgery. So you got this. Better to get that fixed up than to not have that fixed. So I know that's scary, but you know what? Surgeons are that it's done. That surgery is done every single day. So we'll be praying for you though. Friday, honey, gotta pray for Karen. We'll definitely be thinking of you. Thank you for sharing so that we can definitely keep you in prayer. We've had good friends that have gone through that surgery. So you got this. I love her optimism. I love your optimism, Karen. You do have this. You bet. Just the sooner that you can get up and walk, the faster you'll recover. And I know you got this. Definitely. Oh, yeah. I feel for you, but thank you for sharing so that we can keep you in prayer. We
Absolutely.
really appreciate you. And yeah. So Anthony, you got anything else to talk about?
I apologize, but not a lot. We maybe just a little bit about where we're at with the house. So we got
an update.
Yeah, so we got our inspection today, which we passed. So the insulation's all good. So now they're going to be able to finish up the drywall, and we're going to talk
Florida
to them.
Insulation's a little different than Wisconsin insulation, right?
That's a lot
something
different.
That we have learned. So in Wisconsin, it's pretty much very floofy and a lot of that fiberglass. Is it fiberglass?
Yeah,
that goes
fiberglass.
into insulation? Yeah. So it's like floofed up fiberglass, and it's very puffy. And it basically fills the walls, and
Correct.
we have that all over the place. And in the ceiling, and all of that, you have like bats of it, and it's basically like a big blanket. But in Florida, not so much, huh?
Well, the concrete wall, if you have concrete walls, typically they use a vapor shield on those, because it's a lot thinner. So you don't want to take it up. Now, modern houses, they actually build it so they can put a real stud in there, and you can put a full sheet of insulation in it. But the older houses, to get like the further out, you lose 2 or 3 inches on either side. So they just go thinner with what's called a shim.
So it's really thin.
It's a thin wall. So it's like 1.5 inches to the concrete, between the outside of the wall and the concrete. So it's pretty thin. So we passed that today.
That's great.
Yeah.
Daniel Field said in California, insulation is very non-existent.
It is. It's very well in general. It's non-existent here, although they do it on the roofs to insulate for the cold.
Oh, Billy. Billy said, I'm a real stud. I don't want to be put into a wall. You got to have that stud finder. I have a feeling it'd be like beep, beep, beep.
It
Still
doesn't
looking
beep
for
like
the
that.
stud. I'm kidding, We like to tease Billy J. I tell you, we do like to tease him. I think he likes to tease back too. So
I'm going to be leaving out of here and kind of turning it over to the contractors. They need to take out the hot water heater. We need to take out the 2 bathrooms. And if they do that, I can't live here. It's just no hot water and no bathrooms. No, we're just not staying. So I'm going to head home for a while, and then we'll come back a little bit later and check up on stuff. We're going to have some ways to check on what's here. We do trust the people that we've got that are working on it. So,
and just to keep everybody who may not be in the loop, I know most of you guys know, but we did get hit with pretty bad flood damage down in our Florida home.
Twice.
That's where Anthony's at. And yeah, both Helene and Milton flooded us out. And we're basically having to tear up massive, all the kitchen, all the bathrooms. Yeah. But oh my gosh.
Wendy Johnson says that's what single women need, a stud finder. Actually, Wendy, you actually need to have somebody who knows how to pick out the lumber, because the stud should be straight. It should not have any twists in it. It should be free of the defects that cause it to, and it shouldn't be bowed. It should not have any deflection. It should be true all the time.
Oh Lord, I don't even know what we're talking about right now, but
we're talking about how you pick out studs at a lumberyard.
Anthony Simone says, "Behave, Billy. Your boss, Captain Sherry, is in the chat. She pays you." Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. Daniel says, in California, we also did up to about 1985, did single pane windows everywhere. So interesting. And Crazy Cat Traveler said, I grew up in a double wide from the 60s, like 0 insulation, made the rare hot days fun. Yes. I bet that sounds real fun. It kind of sounds like as fun as our hurricane damage that we're going through.
Yeah, high heat and humidity in a double wide.
Sounds kind of sticky, sticky situation. Oh my gosh.
Beverly Junky's got a question. She's getting ready to cruise, but I like to try new drinks. So what's your favorite drink on a cruise?
Ooh, well, it matters what cruise line you're on. The Fun Ship on Carnival is my favorite throughout thick and thin. I always love the Fun Ship. But sometimes, a martini is is fun to try, different martinis. Or lately, I am not big on the frozen drinks because they just give me a headache. That brain freeze. I drink them too fast, and then I get a brain freeze, and then it hurts. I never used to, but now I do. So I like them on ice. Just mixed drinks on ice. That's why the Fun Ship is on ice, and it'll get you there. What about you, Anthony? You've had some really good Long Island iced teas.
BBC number 1.
So that is
Bailey's
a
banana and colada
drink.
Yeah, so that's kind of one of my favorites. I like a really good old fashioned, but it's got to be a good old fashioned, not just a cheap old fashioned.
Old fashioned. That's what I'm thinking. Not Long Island iced tea. I get those mixed up.
And martinis of various styles.
Cosmopolitan sometimes.
Yeah,
Anthony, right?
Cosmopolitan's a variant of the martini. Yes, it is. Yes. Travel Adventures with Eric B. Eric B. says, I hate the brain freeze. Yeah, you just got to drink it a little slower.
How about you guys in the chat? What's your favorite drink? Some recommendations for Beverly for what you enjoy drinking and trying new drinks on a cruise ship. What are some of the favorite ones that you've tried? So yeah, Anthony mentioned the BBC. So if you haven't tried that, banana, Bailey, and Bailey's Irish cream and colada, like the pina colada mix. So most of the bars will at least have like a banana substitute. Sometimes if you have a real treat, you can get a real banana, you can get it made with a real banana, and those taste the best. Remember in Mexico how we would start the morning with the, I never liked tomatoes growing up, so a Bloody Mary was always kind of repulsive to me until I tried one, and I like the spicy Bloody Mary. It just kind of makes my body feel good. and it's kind of strong, but I do enjoy that. Bone Tired Travelers in the chat. So good to see you checking in from work. So,
Masters Game had a question. Do they use metal studs anywhere in Florida? Actually, metal studs are commonly used in commercial buildings, not so much in residential, because a lot of people like to hammer nails in, and you can't hammer a nail into a metal stud. So in order to hang heavier pictures and things like that, you have to use special fasteners. Unless people know your house is metal stud, you're going to use the wrong fastener or try to put a nail into a metal stud. So they just don't use them for residentials just because people aren't used to it.
Yeah, yep. Wendy said that she can see that you're a technical person.
I know a couple things about building.
He does. Ooh, Anthony Simone's favorite drink is the Miami Vice. That's nice. Fun. I think that is like a pina colada and a strawberry daiquiri. I think that's what Miami Vice is. Also a mango, like a mango margarita. Sometimes the Kiss on the Lips, it's a mango margarita and a pina colada mix. So
Billy J likes prune juice shots.
Oh no, he did not say that.
Yes, he did.
What? Yes. Hang on a second. No. Wait. I'm missing it. Oh, prune juice shots for the old one. Billy J, you've got to watch it because you're not getting any younger. So
he is an old guy. Sue O'Connor, kiss on the lips for me and a Cuban iced tea for my hubby on the carnival because I get free drinks. It's fun to try different ones. It is fun to try different ones.
A Cuban iced tea. I don't know what that is. What is a Cuban iced tea? You guys, if you know, let us know what that Cuban iced tea is.
Karen Griswold likes a mojito. You like a good mojito.
I love a good mojito. Oh my gosh. And they have like spin-offs on them. But most of the time, like the flavored mojitos are not as good as just your regular, quote unquote, the mint mojito. So there's something delicious about a mojito. So they're either made really good, I find, or like not good at all. And they're like distinctly different. Like if you don't have somebody who knows what they're doing and doesn't muddle up the mint leaves or doesn't make it right.
That's the same thing with an old fashioned. If they don't muddle it correctly, it's not right.
For what, honey?
For the old fashioned, same thing.
Yeah.
If they don't muddle it, it's not right.
If it's not made right, don't love it at all. The Pim's Cup, that's one that we learned to love on a cruise ship. So Hannah and I love the Pim's Cup. So Beverly, if you haven't tried a Pim's Cup, ask for a Pim's Cup. And it's one that is not super sweet, but it also isn't super strong. So it's kind of fun to drink and you can enjoy. So I know that a lot of people get the drink packages, and sometimes when you get a drink package, you're kind of like, well, I want to try different stuff. Now, what do I even get? Like, I don't know, sitting at a bar and not being sure what to order. I don't know. It's kind of fun to try different things. Sometimes getting the bartender's recommendation. Sometimes they're good and sometimes not.
Bone Tired Travelers, kiss on the lips and tiramisu martini.
Ooh, that's
Eric B likes a Cosmo, but I'm a vodka and tequila guy. Actually, I'm a Grey Goose and Mountain Dew guy. That's actually really good.
Not as much Mountain Dew anymore, right? But
I've been pounding about 14 Mountain Dews a day while I'm down here. So
oh no,
I'm just kidding.
Oh boy.
We have a bunch of Mountain Dews. We have a bunch of cans of soda that we had in the back room. and everything got wet. So all the cardboard went away. So all I had is these cans of all sorts of sodas and beer,
and this had to be washed off, and then there's consumable, right?
But they're washed off, and then you actually have to get into the rim because the mud gets into the rim.
Oh,
so when you crack it open, yeah,
and it's not just mud; it's poop water.
It is. So you gotta wash them off. Yeah,
just horrible. Oh,
yes.
Anthony, but the floors are better. Are you walking around with regular shoes now?
No, I'm just using the flip flops like I always do.
Yeah. But you don't have to go from one area to another area with like
no. But I am swapping out my flip flops every day, so I'm rinsing them out and then just swapping them every day. So Sue O'Connor says,
Crazy Cat says, I wish cruise ships would have more craft beers, less rather than the commercial ones.
Agreed.
We're spoiled with those that are here on the West Coast. Oh, good insight.
And I know that they're getting rid of a lot of the really kind of garbagey beers like Blatz and Foster's. They're getting rid of the garbagey beers.
Speaking of Foster's, Billy J loves his Foster's.
That's right next to Blatz on the beer scale. I'm just telling you.
Blatz beer. Oh
Blatz
my gosh.
beer, yes.
That's funny. Do you remember Schlicht?
Yes, that's down there too. Actually, Schlicht is a little bit higher grade than Foster's, according to the beer advocates. Yes.
Oh, Kiss on the Lips is my favorite. Yes. You have to try the banana Bailey and colada. It's
Wendy Johnstone, it is really good.
Sorry, Wendy, but it doesn't stand for what you might think it stands for. Oh my gosh. Anthony needs to host his own HGTV show with all the work that you've been doing down there. Oh my goodness. Yeah. One thing that we have decided that we cannot do ourselves and kind of thought maybe that we would be able to do is the painting. But Anthony's neck is just not, it's just not in a condition where he can do that roller.
I need to get stronger, and I didn't realize it. So, yeah.
So, well, it helps if you're not catching objects with your head when you're crawling around.
They're falling over, and I'm used to okay, I can catch that.
Crazy Cat says Billy J is gonna lose his wrench. Oh, wait, wrong night. That's with Beach Please. I love it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny. Anthony Simone said with the prune shots, Billy J is gonna be going to the bathroom quite a lot.
Lone Tired Traveler says my honey drank mojitos all week, but last week on the Spirit, but he got messed up.
Yeah, if you drink too many of the mojitos, they are on the strongish side. So
yeah, they'll sneak up on you though. You don't notice how strong they are.
And Captain Billy always is saying #rig for everything, unless it's him winning. So definitely.
Yeah, actually, Grey Goose and Mountain Dew will do that to you too, and the BBCs will do that as well. So any good drink, really. I mean,
Mai Tai. Beverly says, "Have you tried a Mai Tai?" Yes, got into Mai Tais on the Norwegian breakaway. I tried it last time and I liked it. If you drink too many of them, too many of those drinks that have a lot of citrus or pineapple juice, my mouth gets sore. But Mai Tais are delicious. They're kind of like a tart, like a sweet tart kind of a thing. So she's going on Utopia and then Equinox. Oh, we have drink vouchers on Royal Caribbean for being diamond status. We get 4 vouchers per day per person. Oh my word, that's perfect. Like 4 drinks a day for us. I mean, I would steal Anthony's for sure. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't. 4 drinks, well, that's plenty. That sometimes I would have trouble having more than that. If I have more than that, I may be in trouble, right, Anthony?
Yeah, you definitely would be in trouble.
I've edited videos with some of that action going on. So, Sue said what a Cuban iced tea is here.
Rum, iced tea, and pineapple juice. Ooh, that sounds good.
That sounds perfect. Actually, that sounds very, very good. Ooh,
Lone Tire Traveler says Schlitz is what my parents drank in the 70s. LOL. Actually, if there were Laverne and Shirley worked in the Schlotz beer factory, and Schlotz beer factory in Milwaukee is actually at the same location as the original Schlitz beer company in Milwaukee. So it's originally a Milwaukee beer, and that's the one that they were kind of spoofing on.
Was there, so there's not really a Schlotz beer.
Schlotz was never a real beer back then.
All artificial.
There may be nowadays somebody might have grabbed it, but yeah, but it was Schlotz is what they call it. But Schlitz is where it was in almost the same area that they keep talking about in Milwaukee. So
Tess is in that chat. She's got other things on her mind. What?
Out of here. Daughters and I are hanging out, she says.
It's good to see you, Tess Almond. Thank you for being here. Finally got caught up on the Coop Cruise and all the plans for the Coop Cruise. So Tess, what is your and your daughter's favorite drink on a cruise or off a cruise? What? You know what? Nothing like putting you on the spot for being late. Sorry, you don't have to, but I was just curious. We're trying to, she's already out of here. Daughters and I are hanging out. Oh, fishbowl, Carl. Yeah, I've gotten myself.
Yeah, but she's got to have the fishbowl with the, what drink is in the fishbowl?
Oh, you know what? I tried getting, the fun ship in a fishbowl. And that was made just poorly, really not good. But they didn't know how to make the fun ship.
But the fun ship is what ship is what you like the most in there.
Not in a fishbowl, because they tried making it in a fishbowl the last time, and I had to return that because it was really poorly made, and I felt terrible. But if I feel like a drink isn't made right, it's not made right. So I did return it, and I got it filled with another drink. So I like a punch, like a Pirate's Punch, or a Blue Hawaiian. I do like a Blue Hawaiian every now and then. So I mean, not as good as my my Italian there, but when we're in Hawaii, you do as the Hawaiians do. So definitely. Nancy says, Nancy feels espresso martini is good as well. That gets you, not only is it strong, but usually they're strong in both the coffee because of the espresso and the vodka that goes into the martini, but it is good. I like a chocolate martini as well. So Captain Billy says, too much Schlitz will make you Schlitz-faced. Oh my gosh. Yes, Tess at Coop Cruise. You know what? We're planning it and getting excited for it, and I am excited for that. Oh, there we go. Favorite drink, cava, and a good martini of any kind. So, Anthony, do you know what a cava is? I see you're a capo, but I don't know. Tess, what is a cava? Can you explain real quick? I know you are spending time with your daughters, but Brittany Anderson loves a good lemonade, especially fruit flavored ones with the actual fruit inside. I love that, Brittany. Thank you for letting us know what you enjoy too. Oh, cava is a Spanish champagne. Ooh la la. You know what? I also do, speaking of champagne, I enjoy a good breakfast. Not a mojito. Mimosa.
Oh, mimosa.
Mimosa. Yes. Have good memories. What'd you say?
Breakfast burrito.
No, well, that's good food, but not to drink. No, a mimosa. Do you remember on the carnival, on the celebration, we got to share mimosas, and at one of our sea days, we just shared those out on the balcony and had a fantastic time. Oh, Bone Tire Travelers, Bellinis are also good. And Beth and I have Tessa saying that she has a bottle standing by. Ooh, nice. And Brittany, no problem with not consuming alcohol, because there's a lot of people that do not consume alcohol but can still enjoy the luxuries that are at restaurants or on cruises as well. So nothing wrong with that in the least. I know we're talking a lot of different alcoholic drinks, but there's some fun combinations to be made out there. Actually, we like a good old Arnold Palmer.
Arnold Palmers are good.
A lot of times we have that mixed iced tea and the lemonade. So that always makes you, and sometimes even the coffee drinks, like the specialty coffees. Lately, Q's Cruisers, Sarah and I have been getting a coffee with a pump of vanilla and a pump of caramel, and then some cream in there. Ooh, it's so good. And it doesn't need much. It does just a little bit of Splenda. Sometimes it doesn't even need the Splenda. It's so yummy. Yeah, Beverly said they have good non-alcoholic drinks. Lots of variety. So absolutely. They have mocktails on ships. Yep, absolutely. You can ask for mocktails. And that's what I appreciated that with Carnival's Halloween options that they had in October. They offered, one of them was a non-alcoholic option. So, Anthony is doing the yawn. Any more updates for the plaque home front, honey?
Not much. I mean, it'll be good to get to Wisconsin for a bit.
Yeah.
I came down here for 2 weeks of light maintenance, so back.
That backfired. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Well, everybody, thank you so much for hanging with us. And thank you for not talking political talk. I appreciate that, because, oh yeah, Pig and Anchor Bloody Mary is the best. I am going to get that on the Jubilee. I am. I'm going to invest in it. I think it's like a $30 drink or more. But it's big. I think it's huge. And it's like breakfast in a cup. So one of these times I'm getting that, Tess. I have got to try it. I can't wait. Oh, and so on the Horizon, on the Coop Cruise, they have the Pig and Anchor in the middle. So that is one of the first breweries that they have on the Carnival ships. So that'll be fun to experience. Absolutely. I think we're all set to tie this up on a pretty little bow. So thanks everybody so much for hanging out and for being nice to each other. Thank you for being good friends, and for sharing your favorite, sharing the conversation and some of your favorites. We sure appreciate you guys. It'll be nice to have Anthony back here in person so I can shove him and all of that. Beverly, thank you for the question. Really appreciate that. I always like trying different drinks. So that'll be fun. Everybody's contributed some good drink ideas out here. So until next time, everybody, safe travels.
God bless.
Take care now. Bye, everyone.
Thanks so much for following along. Safe travels.
God bless.
Take care now.